Here's a highlight from today's Dennis Michael Lynch podcast.
Most important issue in your vote for Congress, what tops the list? Not surprisingly, with those gas prices as high and the inflation as high as it is, the economy at 48%, that beats gun violence at 17, abortion at 12, immigration, which Republicans had really wanted to run on, all the way down at 6%.
You know, when you take a look at the way he did the stats there, and he put illegal immigration at 6%, as if people don't care about it. Well, look at the other items he put above it. We had the economy, we have the gun violence, and we have the abortion topic, and then we have immigration. Look at the three things. The economy you can't avoid. If you are living and breathing, if you eat or drink or drive, you understand how bad things are. So there's no hiding from that. Then you look at the abortion topic, which is front and center, right? Ever since the leaked document came out. And then, of course, you've got the Uvalde shooting that we just talked about and what happened in Buffalo. So that whole thing is at the top of everybody's list. If they being the media, if they were to show what was really happening at our border every single day, I'm telling you, immigration would be sitting right there at the economy, but nobody talks about it. Nobody shows it. Fox News a little bit, Newsmax a little bit, but everybody else blows it off. Meanwhile, the headlines for today, there is a Haitian migrant caravan taking part in what would be the largest ever migrant caravan through Mexico to the U.S. in demanding that President Biden to allow them to stay once they reach the border. This is a quote. He promised the Haitian community he will help them. He will recall Title 42. He will help us have real asylum. The migrant caravan that I am referring to could become the largest ever to reach the southern border, with the current number of close to 10,000 migrants, and is expected to swell to 15,000 before it reaches the border. You got 6% of the country worrying about immigration. Let the cameras, the same cameras that you had at Uvalde, take those cameras and just drive 45 minutes to the west and go stand at the border and keep those cameras rolling like you did at Uvalde for a week. And you watch the amount of people who get absolutely outraged at to what is taking place. Outraged. It is going to be the biggest ever. 15,000 people demanding they be given access. And let me tell you what will happen. One way or another, they're going to wind up getting into this country. There's no doubt they're getting in. They all get in. Take it from a guy who has been doing this forever. Even the people who get pushed back over the international bridge, all they wind up doing is trying over and over again. And eventually the Border Patrol gets hung up with either chasing drugs or family units, and they all come in. I have caught this in my films. I have showed this to you numbers of times, and yet the government never, ever supports the truth of what's going down there by showing you video of, hey, we lost these guys. They don't. They give you the BS story that they're doing what they need to do and they're doing it humanely. And this is nonsense. Talk to any Border Patrol agent and they will tell you what is happening on a daily basis. You're worried about the spreading of disease. You're worrying about gun violence and crime and kids safe in school. We got people in school that we don't even know who they are.
Click the share button now if you want to piss off a liberal.